Hey y'all,
Welcome back
to the channel.
to the channel.
Yes, honey.
I know you fucking lying.
Okay then.
Hey y'all,
welcome back to the channel.
Yes, y'all, welcome back to 2OI.
Happy Fuckery Friday.
Indeed it is.
Yes, make sure y'all got y'all Patron
Yes.
back on the regular.
Mhm.
It's the silver.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're back on the silver today. So make sure y'all got y'all tequilas and y'all Red Bulls and set your ambience and your fruits because it's about to be that time.
Definitely.
So today, you guys, we are giving you a review of Praise This. If you don't know what Praise This is, it is a movie recently came out, starring Miss Chloe Bailey, and a lot of other people will try to tag them or hashtag them so you guys will know who's who. It's young adult, basically young adult film. The moral of the story is Chloe's mom passes away. Dad is like, okay, I need some support. He's like, I'm gonna take you down to Atlanta, Georgia, with your mama's folks, and you gonna stay down there to get your stuff together because you keep getting into fucking trouble here in LA. And yeah, he took her ass right on down there with her family in Georgia, who is heavily into church.
Definitely. Hell, are they, or is it the cousin? Because it seemed like the cousin was more into church than the parents was.
Yeah.
But I mean, y'all know us in the South. We swear we go to church for every damn thing.
Yes.
So yeah, heavenly in the church, and the cousin, sister, cousin, whatever she is.
Right.
She sings on the praise team.
Right.
And their praise team is pretty small. I think it was like 5 or 6 people. And pretty much they're the underdogs in the competition world. They stick to traditional things. It sounds more like a opera, like a real Catholic, like traditional type sound they come from. But
I think that was more so the lead.
Definitely
because everybody else had soul.
Definitely was. That lead, she was a bitch. Y'all can just imagine.
Yeah.
Like, if you think about Pitch Perfect, the lead of the Bellas, she was the black one. That's pretty much what this movie is kind of lining up with, Pitch Perfect. So,
yeah. We gotta mention that Chloe was trying to get a record deal in LA prior to her dad trying to make her move. So of course she knows that she's going out to Georgia. She's like, oh well, this rapper is having this party at his house. I'm gonna make sure I'm in the building and I'm gonna make sure I sing to him so that he can hear me and possibly give me a shot. This rapper was Quavo from Migos. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, she's still trying to do her music thing, R&B style, while having to, I guess, attend church. It to me, the movie 1 to 10, I would definitely give the movie a 10. It was a good movie. There wasn't like a lot of down moments in the movie, like where I got uninterested. It kept me like interested to see what was gonna happen next. The songs, all of the songs were originally made. Of course, it's mainstream beats, right? But they're making up, the lyrics as they go in some of these gospel competitions. Also, when she did a lot of the singing at the skating rink, the DJ tried to like show her up, like I know y'all are all about church, but what you know about this right here? Can you sing something to this right here? And Chloe was like just singing off the top of her head. She wasn't really into gospel, so she didn't really know any Bible verses or anything about gospel music.
But clearly she know how to be inspirational.
Yes.
And it is a difference between being inspirational and being filled with the Holy Ghost.
Okay.
Like it's a difference. And
Definitely
she's
different.
inspiration and she's able to translate that into the music and it comes off gospel like.
Right.
I personally would probably give the movie an 8 out of 10, and I tell you why, because I really did like the movie. I liked the music. However, I just don't know how I feel about the way the music was delivered. Like, I'm young, so it was easy for me to be like, oh, snap, especially when they redid the damn, the Megan Thee Stallion.
Wow.
No, it was the I think she did another song. The girls did another song. Either way, like I like it. However, it was a little sexual for me while they were singing the songs. And I understand when you hear a beat, you gotta, but not while I'm singing about the Lord. Like I wasn't hating on it, but it did kind of have me like, and maybe that's just my upbringing in the church. Like, it was a lot of old people. Like, my parents is old. So, it's kind of like, no, I didn't have to wear skirts or anything like that, but it made me feel like I was one of those church people that would wear skirts every day. So, maybe I'm a little,
judgy.
I wouldn't call me judgy because I'm not saying I had a problem with it. I'm just saying it took me aback a little bit. It took me aback a little bit.
I guess I would say I didn't really notice a lot of the body rolling. I mean, of course, when Druski did his little thing and was humping the floor, that took everybody aback. Everybody, oh no, God bless them. Shake the devil out of them, the whole nine. But everybody else's performances, it was all a little risque.
Yeah.
For one, because we're taking mainstream R&B, hip hop music and we're integrating it into gospel.
Mm-hmm.
That's a risky move anyway.
Right.
Now we thinking about the beats and we think about young adults. I don't think they were dancing sexual. I just think everybody got tight little bodies. Anything a small or petite person does could be seen as sexual because one little move and it's a roll. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't take but too much. Especially Chloe, she's very voluptuous, so she can do one little thing and it's just maybe that's a little too much. But I liked it.
Yeah, it was definitely a good movie. Just I wouldn't be going to church like that. That's just
they
me
were dressed
personally.
appropriately. Everybody was dressed appropriately. She had her little shirts tied up here and
her
there.
little halter tops. And
Her
that's not even like, yeah, I thought it looked nice, especially when you look at the church that they went to.
It seemed a little bit non-denominational to me.
Yeah.
So come as you are.
I get, look.
I'm also not a member of this church.
Yeah,
I have not
but
devoted
also,
myself.
if I go to church, I'm not gonna come in a halter top that's tied up.
But
That's just not what
somebody
I'm
who
gonna do.
doesn't really know church culture.
She did though. She knew what she should, because she even said it. She was like, I don't even have anything to wear to church. You're right.
Yeah,
You didn't.
so she got to wear what she had.
Yeah, but I'm just giving my opinion, and I don't want none of the folks to come for me. Like, I like it. Trust and believe. I like the movie. I understand where they're coming from. Like, I was a young person in the church as well. It's just me personally. Some of those things I wouldn't do. And I wouldn't mind singing the songs, but I probably wouldn't be I wouldn't do that. We gonna have to try something else with that. For me, at a church. Me personally.
As a praise team, they agreed on the moves together, including some of the other praise teams and choirs. They all had little moves as well, but ultimately at the end of the day, we dancing for the Lord. He hears the message.
it still gave the same feeling. Like, I still felt the same way if it was any regular old song, especially at the end when Chloe bust out with Mary Mary. I said, I know that is not Mary Mary. And that shit. I definitely felt it because when you look at all the other people that was singing, they were on the Megans and the Migos singing that, but to hear her actually do a gospel song, like as soon as they bust out with the I said, is that's gospel right now? And I like how she transitioned it into a bigger situation. I mean, truthfully, it really gave me Pitch Perfect vibes.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I like the now we gotta mention the comedians in the picture. I don't know who the two older. I think one of the ladies' name is Coco Brown, and I hope I got your name right, lady. But
is that one of the singers on the dance?
No, the comedians who was at every competition.
Oh, them two all went.
Yes, I think one of their names is Coco Brown. If it's not, so sorry, it's not you. But anyway, they had me laughing. They had me knee slapping, snorkeling. It was funny, baby girl. The lady with the slimmer one hopped up when that song came on and she started humping the air child. I said, oh no.
Where the hell are you going?
Baby, she said she had to go down closer.
She was all over the place. They definitely represented the messy people in the church that be sitting up there looking at every damn thing.
Talking about everybody.
That's it. That's
shading everybody.
I heard that read all over here. I know that's right.
And wasn't quiet about it at all. You sitting a seat away.
Girl,
so we had to mention that. Also, Quavo, you did pretty good.
I think so too. And that's another reason why I like the movie, because it doesn't seem like it was too hard for people to portray their characters. I mean, for the most part, I think they were who they were. They done something that would help them to get their character across. So I think when you already doing shit you already do, you true to who you are, it's gonna come off authentically. And yeah, he did a pretty good job.
He did a pretty good job. The part where she stole the music,
I was confused for a moment because I thought she didn't.
She did.
I see. And Ty was like, well, you don't see the look she just gave her? Clearly she stole. I said, no, she said that he must have mistakenly recorded on the thumb drive.
He did. The music was on the thumb drive that he gave her.
Right.
However, when it was time for the competition, this helped us switch their song, the song that he actually made for her.
Right.
She switched it and used his beat, the beat that he said that he was going to come out with a new song. Everybody had been waiting on a new hot song to come out from him.
So that becomes stolen.
It becomes stolen. You used it without my permission. I gave you a beat. You knew what your beat was. We talked about your song. We practiced your song. You practiced with your group with your song. Then the day of, you gonna go and use my motherfucking music, the music I told you I was gonna record. You stole it.
I guess.
That's the see. She did it.
She said that ultimately, she came out and said that she did steal it. Ultimately, they still did a good job, but of course, when you just changing shit and people don't necessarily know how the beat is gonna transition and move, it can be, I'm a little unsure.
They're a little anxious and trying to anticipate is the beat gonna drop like it's supposed to drop.
Right.
You should have just kept it how it was, and you still would have got the place that you probably would have got. Either way, it was a good movie. It was a good storyline. The plots was good. The production was good. It didn't look like very low budget ish.
It wasn't at all.
The acting was good.
Druski, I knew your legs look good. I'm looking at your legs like he got some thick ass legs. You've been walking all your life, huh? You look like it. You didn't. I noticed them, and I don't normally notice them, but when they was at the end, well, when they was gearing up for the last one, and they was in the yard or whatever practicing, and he had them shorts on, I was like, who makes them?
Out of everything you said, everything you saw, that
the
you could have complimented
stood out.
Okay, the legs.
The legs stood out, Druski. I liked them. They were nice. Like it wasn't like them some sexy ass legs. It was like, I kind of wish my legs was nice, thick, toned. He had the tattoos placed nicely and every damn thing. It was nice.
Druski gave me Big Baby vibes.
Who's Big Baby?
If you know, you know.
Okay. Because I don't know.
If y'all know, you know. Put in the comments, let her know. But yeah, he gave me Big Baby vibes. And I mean, he went, I like how he could be an actor and go from serious to funny, to supportive, that little emotional, connection that they had. He did a great job for me to not have seen him in anything before. So kudos to you, Druski. I mean, it was a great movie. I hope y'all go out to see it.
I hope so too. Support. Definitely, it would be something that you wouldn't be mad that you paid for.
Yeah.
So
it would have been worth the money.
Yeah, it definitely would have a nice little trip to the AMC.
Yep. Yep. And I also wanted to gosh, the young gospel artist in real life, who was leading the top people, the top competition people, the top choir, who was always winning.
Was she
back to back?
The girl? Who is she?
She's a gospel artist.
Is she?
Yeah. She's a real gospel artist.
Horrible.
Dang girl, I can't remember your name, but we're gonna make sure to put your name on there. She sounded really good.
Yeah, she did.
Really good. You was making it do what it do.
She definitely sounded real good. Everybody sounded real good. Even the fake asshole that left her team and went over to the winning team. I liked it, your voice too. Everybody had a good voice. Y'all got some good singers.
Y'all know what? The other young lady who was in the underdog team, she kept changing up her wig.
Yeah,
I was in her phone.
She had a good ass voice too.
I believe she's a actual gospel singer too. Are you Jekalyn Carr? Jekalyn. I think you Jekalyn. I'm gonna look that up as well. It was some real gospel artists in the movie nonetheless. So little praise on that praise, you know what I'm saying? It was really good. Y'all should definitely go watch it. Make sure y'all let us know if you watched it because of this review. Let us know what your thoughts are. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Get into it.
Definitely, y'all. And I guess we're going to catch y'all in the next review. Peace.